Hello class, welcome to the lab on looking at relationships between scores. So today what I'm going to show you is how to use Excel and to calculate a correlation in Excel, and then how to put together a scatter plot in Excel with the trend line and the R-squared value. So the first things first is let's put together the correlation. So in order to put together the correlation, you need to select cell B14, and then in this box press equal, and then select correlation. Then click on array 1 and select the body weight. And double click on that. Now select array 2 on chin-ups. Double click on that and then press OK. And so you will get an R value, or coefficient of correlation. So that's how you get or compute a coefficient of correlation. Now let's show you how to make a scatter plot graph. So the first thing you need to do is select all of body weight data as well as chin-up data. So first you select that, then you go up and press insert, and then you go down here and get your scatter plot graph. So there is the scatter plot graph. What we first need to do is change the numbers. So what you're going to do is select the x-axis, and then on the side you have format access. You're going to put the minimum as 120 and keep the maximum, and then go down here and select that, and as you can see, your scatter plot has changed. So exit out of that. The next thing we need to do is insert access titles. So what you will do is go to design up at the top, go to add chart, add access titles. Let's look at the primary horizontal title. And then let's write body weight, and then put pounds in there. Okay, so now we have the x-axis title. Now let's insert the y-axis. So we're going to go to add chart element, go to titles, primary vertical. So let's do chin-ups and put the number symbol and select outside. Now let's look at the chart title. So the chart is looking at the relationship between body weight and number of chin-ups. So that's the title of the graph. So now that we have the titles on there, let's make a trend line. So we go back to design, go back to add chart element, click on trend line, and go down to linear trend line. And the linear trend line is added. And then what you want to do is select that trend line, and you will get this, and you will need to go all the way, scroll all the way down, and say you want to display equation, as well as display the R-squared, or coefficient of determination. Then you want to take these, the prediction equation, as well as the coefficient of determination equation up so you can see it. You will use the equation to predict, based on this body weight, the number of chin-ups someone can do. So this is how you would do the scatter plot and compute a correlation for data. So what I want for you to do next is answer the questions, which are right here. And after that, I want for you to compute the mean and standard deviations, and then go to problem set 2 and do the same thing as you did in problem set 1. You're going to compute the mean and standard deviations for height and weight in centimeters and kilograms, as well as height and weight in pounds and inches. Then you're going to look at a correlation coefficient for centimeters versus kilograms, and then pounds versus inches. So you're going to do a correlation for that. Then after that, you're going to just do a scatter plot for height in inches as well as weight in pounds. So you will do the same type of graph we did for problem set 1. So this is the end of the Excel demonstration for looking at correlations. If you have any questions, please feel free to email me if you are not getting it. Thank you and have a nice day.